From my research, I've done 35 years of coaching as a head coach in college baseball. And from my research and my experience, there's 5 pillars to transformation, which is what you see here a little bit, and sustainability, which is also what you're seeing with this company. Those 5 pillars are: 1, leadership and leadership development; 2, consistency and communication; 3, standards; 4, the right people; and 5, a growth mindset. CPS hits it out of the park with all 5, and you need all 5 working together to be elite, to be great. Excuse me. But there's one more aspect that I think CPS, Chimp Power, has that every company or every organization and every athletic team needs, and that's emotional intelligence. I have one story. In 1997, I was 31 years old. I'm speaking in Lansing, Michigan at a baseball clinic, the state clinic for Michigan State baseball, high school baseball coach. And also on the agenda and on the docket, I guess, as the speakers, was a gentleman named Skip Bertman. And if you don't know who Skip Bertman is the Lou Holtz of college baseball. He's the Nick Saban of college baseball. He had won 5 national championships, and at that time, he had won 3, and he was the Olympic coach. And he was speaking at the same clinic I was speaking at. Now, again, I'm a junior college coach at the time. I'm 31 years old, and I'm speaking at the same clinic that Skip Bertman is speaking at. Now, Bertman speaks on Saturday morning. I'm next. I figure when he's done, the whole crowd's going to walk out of the room and leave me there by myself or with a few other people that are semi-interested in hearing what I have to say. But they didn't leave. Bertman leaves. I get up and I'm giving my presentation, something to the effect of maybe it's trick plays in baseball. Skip Bertman comes back in. He sits in the second row right in front of me. Now, this guy's the Olympic coach, national championship coach, world renowned. Everybody knows him. I'm a little junior college guy up on stage. So I finish my talk. Everybody claps. They like it. It went well. As I'm exiting the stage, Skip Bertman gets up, comes around, gets up on the stage, and says, "Hey, Barry, wait a minute." So wait a minute. I stop. And he proceeds to tell a story about a trick play that all college baseball coaches know and a lot of sports fans know. And he goes into great detail. He's a great storyteller. And I'm standing there, and he's talking about this trick play. And at the end of the story, he looks over to me in front of all these people, about 500 coaches, and says, "And that's why you have to work on those trick plays." Now, I'm sitting there. Now, again, I reflected on this years later. He didn't have to do that. Here's a guy who's at the top of the college coaching world. And I'm a junior college guy. I'm 31 years old. And he made me feel like I was $1 million. He made me feel 10 feet tall. And he didn't have to do that. So as I went through my career, I started to reflect on that particular story. There's many where here's a guy who has an opportunity to impact another person in his field. And all he had to do was tell a little story and make me feel like I was important. And that is the 6th pillar. You must make your customers, the people that you work with, feel important, feel valued. And he did that for me. And I have done my best to try to repay the people that I come in contact with. When I walked in this morning, they greeted, I've been, like I said, I've been here for 5 years, working on and off with everyone, trying to help build teams and get them to the level that we want to be at. When I walked in, they greeted me like I was an employee, like I was important. There's a smile on their face. I feel like I'm a part of Chint Power Systems. And they do it. They make me feel. And when you work with them, they're going to do the same for you. That is what leadership is. That is what success is. And in every organization that I've been with, and I haven't been with many, you need those attributes.